Wake up. The alarm rings at 6 a.m. You hit snooze. You drag your body out of bed. You pour coffee into a machine that feels tired. You get into a car you haven't paid off to drive to a job you don't like, to sit in a cubicle that looks exactly like a prison cell for 8 hours. You do this Monday through Friday. You trade 5 days of your life for 2 days of freedom. You call this living. The system calls it compliance. But there is a splinter in your mind, a feeling you can't shake, the feeling that something about the math is wrong. You work harder every year, but you get poorer. Prices go up, savings go down. The dream of ownership fades into a subscription model. You are not crazy. The math is rigged. You are living in an economic simulation designed to keep you asleep. A system built to extract your energy, your time, your creativity, your life force, and convert it into battery power for corporations that don't know your name. Today I am offering you the truth. No more lies. No more just save 10%. Today we look at the code behind the world. You have a choice. You can click away, take the blue pill, wake up in your bed, and believe that your salary is secure. Or you can take the red pill. You stay in Wonderland and I show you how deep the rabbit hole of the financial system really goes. Welcome to the Sovereign Protocol. Let's dismantle the first illusion, your salary. In the simulation, you were told that a salary is security. Your parents told you this. Your teachers told you this. But in the real world, a salary is a bribe. It is the price they pay you to give up on your own dreams. Think about the physics of a job. You are selling your time, but time is a finite resource. You only have 24 hours a day. Therefore, your income is capped. It has a mathematical ceiling. Meanwhile, the system prints money. Inflation is exponential. The cost of housing, food, and energy is exponential. Do you see the glitch? You are fighting an exponential war with linear weapons. You are mathematically guaranteed to lose. When you sign an employment contract, you are agreeing to become a battery. You generate value. Let's say you generate $50,000 of value a month for the company. They pay you $5,000. Where does the other $45,000 go? It goes to the architects, the shareholders, the owners, the ones who built the software while you were busy operating it. They aren't smarter than you. They just understand one rule that you don't. Inputs must be disconnected from outputs. The most dangerous prison is the one you can't see. A salary of $3,000 is a struggle. A salary of $10,000 is a trap. It's called the golden handcuffs. It's just enough comfort to numb the pain, just enough dopamine to keep you from revolting, but never enough to buy your freedom. You are comfortable. And comfort is where dreams go to die. The system has safeguards. If you try to wake up, if you try to save money or start a business, the agents will come for you. Who are the agents? They aren't men in suits fighting kung fu. They are programs running in your own head. Agent number 1, dopamine. The system keeps you sedated with cheap pleasure. Why build an empire when you can feel like a king for 10 seconds on TikTok? Why conquer the real world when you can conquer a video game? They flood your brain with noise so you cannot hear your own thoughts. A distracted mind is an obedient mind. Agent number 2, consumer debt. The system invented a way to steal your future time. It's called credit. When you buy a car you can't afford, you aren't just spending money. You are spending your future freedom. You are locking yourself into the cubicle for the next 5 years to pay for a piece of metal that rusts. Debt is the code that locks the door from the inside. Agent number 3, the herd. Try to escape and watch what happens. Tell your friends you are quitting your job to start a business. Tell your family you are selling the new car to invest in assets. They will attack you. They will say, be realistic. They will say, it's risky. They are the immune system of the Matrix trying to pull you back into the pod. They don't want you to fail. They are terrified that you might succeed. Because if you succeed, it proves that they wasted their lives. So, how do you unplug? In the movies, you learn kung fu in seconds. In the real world, it takes about 6 months, but the process is the same. You need a new operator program. The skills they taught you in school, memorization, obedience, punctuality, those are worker drone skills. They are obsolete code. To hack the financial system, you need high leverage skills. You need to learn how to sell, how to write code or content that reaches millions, how to use capital. One line of code written once can work for you 1,000 times. One video recorded once can view 1,000,000 times. This is how you break the linear equation. You stop working for money. You build systems that work for you. You must shift from being the operator to being the architect. An operator fixes the machine. An architect owns the machine. You don't need millions of dollars to start. You need to start building assets on the side. A YouTube channel, an affiliate system, a software, a service agency. Anything that scales. This is your red pill. It tastes bitter at first. It requires late nights. It requires sacrifice. But it is the only cure. The exit is not a door, it's a decision. It starts with what I call the monk mode protocol. For 6 months you disappear, you cut the expenses, you sell the stupid car, you stop buying the latte, you cancel the subscriptions, you starve the system of your resources, you take that money and you buy your freedom. You invest in your mind. You build your side income until it surpasses your salary. The moment your passive income covers your basic rent and food, you are free. The chains dissolve. The agents lose their power. Your boss's voice becomes just background noise. You become sovereign. You become the anomaly in the code. I know you're out there. I can feel you now. I know that you're afraid. You're afraid of change. I don't know the future. I didn't come here to tell you how this is going to end. I came here to tell you how it's going to begin. I'm going to hang up this phone, and then I'm going to show these people what you don't want them to see. A world without rules and controls, without borders or boundaries. A world where anything is possible. Where we go from there is a choice I leave to you. Stop selling your soul. The exit is waiting. Click the video on the screen to begin your training. End of line.